Hey, what's going on, team? It's Ricky with Learn Plan Profit. Hope that you guys are all having an amazing start to your Halloween. I'm going to give it a couple of seconds so everyone can start tuning in, and then you guys should be able to see exactly what we got going on in this screen over here. So first of all, I want to say happy Halloween. I hope that you guys are having a good start to your morning. It looks like it's going to be a pretty interesting day. Crude oil with a super aggressive sell-off. And we'll be covering all of this in just a little bit. So I'm going to say what's up to everyone. What's up? What's up? What's going on? Is that Joao? What's going on from Brazil? Happy Halloween. What's going on, Lido? What's up? What's up? Put your hood on, Ricky, the draft trader. I like it. I like it, guys. Well, I'm really happy that a lot of you guys were able to join us for this live stream. Not only will we be covering a couple trades within this live stream, but if you guys have any questions or any stocks that you want me to break down, all I ask you is to ensure that you post it in the ticker call out format. One of the things that I want to make sure that I ask you to do is to refresh your screen to make sure that everything is updated on your YouTube live stream page. So I'm going to give it about 1 minute before we go ahead and get started. So again, feel free to refresh your screen and then make sure to drop a thumbs up if you guys are excited for Halloween. Natural gas with a quick change of direction. Natural gas was showing signs of continuous higher highs. One of the things that we've noticed happen very often with natural gas is as soon as the market opens, and you could ask anyone that's been following natural gas, we tend to see a change of direction. And you see this a little bit more clear maybe on the 1 day 5-minute chart. And you can see a continuous uptrend pattern, overall change of direction, and then it pulls back natural gas to sub 2.70. So we're back at the support of 2.70. So right now we're going to give it a little bit more time before we decide to get back on it. So do you know what the minimum age for Thinkorswim? I believe I can't create one, and I'm no. All you have to be is 18. So as long as you're 18 years old, you're able to create a Thinkorswim account. So here we go. Natural gas making lower lows, making that in favor of D-gas. Oh, we still got this thing going on. Here it goes. Sweet, sweet. Just so you guys can see, I got no open position here. No working orders, no filled orders, no canceled orders. We're starting out fresh. Wanted to make sure that I had a fresh start for the Halloween live trading session. So again, today is the natural gas report, and that is in about 1 hour. So just a friendly reminder, in 1 hour is the natural gas report, which means that that's going to either shoot natural gas up or down, depending on the inventory report. So what's going on, Drew Fit? What's up? What's up? Good morning, camera lady. How many of you guys are tuning in for the first time? I want to see a show of hands. MU just broke below 46.92. Let's go ahead and get this /. Okay. Here it goes. All right, first time. I like it. I like it. How many people tuned in? Oh, there we go. Oh, wow. Okay, sweet. What's going on, Harrison? What's up? What's up? From the UK. I like it. From Chicago. Where are you guys all from? So we got people all over the world tuning in. Appreciate you guys taking time out of your busy day to join us. There we go. I don't know why I keep pushing that button. Germany, Virginia, Pennsylvania, Miami, Denmark, Philippines, Utah, okay, California. First time for me. I like it. I like it. Well, welcome, guys. I hope that you guys really enjoy this live stream. I do want to give you guys a friendly reminder before we go ahead and get started that if you did refresh your screen, the first link in the description for all those that enjoy your time with us, we did offer you a $75 off the Learn Plan Profit course. That's our biggest sell we're ever going to offer, and we do that once a month for these free live trading sessions. So if you think that you are ready to join our team, again, I'm going to leave that coupon down there for you, and feel free to take advantage of that whenever you are ready. So it's 3:30 a.m. for me. Nick, I know I feel you. When I went to go visit Hawaii, I had to wake up at around 3 to 4 as well. So pretty rough, right? All right, looks like natural gas is almost beginning to find somewhat of a support. We'll have to see what happens here. So on the 1-day, 5-minute chart, we're still not showing signs of a full-on reversal, but it definitely looks like it's trying to. We'll see if it gets rejected by that EMA line once again. Let me give this 1 second. Here it goes. Looks like crude oil is still shooting up with its overall descending pattern. Do you guys see that? So a consistent flow of lower lows and lower highs as of right now. One of the things that we really want to be careful is, again, the market literally just opened 7 minutes ago. You want to make sure that you're aware that a very common pattern has been that there's been a change of direction as soon as the market opens. So if this thing actually begins to sell off, then this might look promising for DWT. But if it actually continues to make higher highs, then again, that would be in favor of UWT, which is the correlating ETF. So here it goes. Here's natural gas as well. I'm going to try to see if I can fit both the live chat. There it goes. Natural gas getting rejected once again. Alrighty. What are you guys watching this morning? Are you guys focusing more on natural gas, crude oil? Are you how many of you guys checked out the what's it called? Report on earnings report on Facebook. Facebook was trading at around like the 188, 190 area yesterday, and then it just shot up. So congrats to everyone that was able to trade it during the extended hours. Natty gas, okay, and gold, okay. I'm looking at Gush and Drip. Sounds good, Eric. Let's go ahead and check out gold. I haven't focused on that one in a bit. So overall trading between the middle and top VWAP, making higher highs and higher lows. Not bad. I still don't see there to be a great opportunity. It's just more of a consistent pattern, but I definitely can see why it is that you're paying attention to that. So here it goes. Natural gas is still consolidating around this general area. We want to make sure that we wait for confirmation of this thing actually making higher highs. But I also think that, just as much as it has the potential to go up, it has the potential to drop down, right? So therefore, I'm going to set both my alerts for the break below 2.695 and for the alert break above 2.705. So again, making sure that we're staying up to date on the overall direction of natural gas. Is this thing pushing up? Is this thing pushing down? Let's give it time for it to identify its direction, and then we can kind of go with the flow, right? Oh, we got crude oil acting up. Do you guys see this on crude oil? Riding that EMA line, looking overextended with that MACD. Makes sense on, why it can pull back, especially with this overall descending direction, right? Descending pattern that we have going on right here. So therefore, if this thing actually begins to pull back on crude oil, that would be in favor of DWT, right? So we'll see if we actually get a break. It looks like it hit highs of 543 during the extended hours. Okay. Nice. Quite a bit of a push from yesterday's performance. Do you guys see that? Yesterday was trading at the $5 price point, right? And with how aggressive crude oil sold off, it ended up hitting highs of 6%. Right now at highs of 4.71%. So yesterday earned $1,000 day trading you guys. I like that. Nice. Congrats. Glad to hear it. Let's see if we actually begin to make lower lows on this. Ooh. See, natural gas selling off. That's in favor of DGAS once again. So DGAS making higher highs, /CL dropping. Here we go. I'm going to go in with just a normal, not too aggressive position. So I'll go in with, see, 2,000. We'll go in there. Yeah, just to get some skin in the game. Natural gas dropping. Natural gas making lower lows. Again, this is in favor of DGAS. DGAS pushing up right now. And crude oil, oh, there it goes. Crude oil finding some, let's see if it actually begins to make lower lows. Let's set these alerts. Crude oil is definitely a little bit more volatile, so make sure that you are careful with this one. If you are not good at, in any form like risk management or anything like that, it's best to probably not take a position, right? Alrighty. Here it goes. Looks like we might break 3.5. There we go. 3.5, 3.6. Making higher highs again. We'll see if we actually begin to get a push up. Some of you guys might be asking, why was my position size so small? One of the things that I've been trying out within the Learn Plan Profit live trading session is just getting a feel, right, of the overall market. And it's my first trade for the day. I don't know if you guys ever do this, but we gave this little kind of example yesterday where, if you're a professional baseball player and you're right about to, go up at bat, right? You do a couple test swings to warm up. This is kind of like my test swing. It's not really to make a profit or anything like that. It's just to feel comfortable with what it is that I'm doing, getting a better feel of it, making sure that, again, I'm looking at these patterns correctly, working well with the market and stuff like that. So, but I said it a little bit differently in yesterday's live stream and everyone was cracking up. But hey, if you're not having fun doing what you do every single day, then what are you doing, right? So here it goes. I'm going to go with a limit order just so you guys can see I'm selling 100% of my position. And I'm going to put that with a limit order at 537. So I'm just going to set that limit order there. I'm going to go ahead and follow /CL and see where we go. So if we break, looks like it actually might even be finding a support. We'll see if we actually break below 54.40. If it does, I'll get filled on DWT. If it doesn't, then I won't. So, all right. Here it goes. And you ready? Time to get filled. Wait, will it break? Like, here it is. Here's the bid. 54.41. There it goes. Filled. Boom, boom, boom. Simple, right? Again, just getting a feel of the overall market. So that was $41. Again, just trying to get a feel of how crude oil is performing. It normally doesn't always work out according to plan. So yeah, I could have done better. I could have made more money just as much as I could have lost money, right? If it didn't go according to plan. So trying to have fun. Get warmed up, right? Crude oil is still selling off. Again, general support area based off of previous patterns is right around 54.20. So, all right, let's see. Some of you guys are bringing up, whoa, sheesh. Very aggressive sell-off on natural gas. I like it. What do you guys think about natural gas? Can I get some insight? So for all those that are tuning in right now, I'm just going to ask you a very simple question. Is natural gas right now, based off of what you see right now, is it oversold or is it overbought? Now, on top of that, is it a good time to buy, or is this something where we need to be patient and still wait for confirmation? So if you're tuning in right now, again, there's no right or wrong answer. I don't want you to feel that we're going to scold you for anything. We just want you to, engage with our group, right? So do you think that this is oversold or overbought? And wait for confirmation. I like how Nicholas presented it, right? So there is no question that based off of recent patterns, natural gas is oversold, right? And then a lot of you guys are saying, but wait for confirmation. And this is, something that we try to repeat as time goes on. It's how important it is to not try to buy the very bottom of a trade. How many of you guys have ever thought that you found the bottom of a trade and then it continues to sell off? It happened to me way too many times, right? I think a lot of you guys can agree. It's we're wired as always wanting to get the best deal, so we always just buy at the lowest price point. Definitely bad memories, right? But one of the things that we have to understand is that, stocks and especially commodities don't work like that. It's not about always trying to get it at the lowest price point. It's ensuring that, as a day trader, if you're going to be buying and selling a commodity within the same day, you want to make sure that you partake, right, in your trade when the action is happening. You want to be efficient with what you do. So it makes sense that, when natural gas was selling off after it hit 2.738, after it began to sell off, it's not about buying the dip. It's about getting into a position when the action is happening, when it's actually increasing in price. So then you can lock in profits, call it a trade, and then go from there, and not buy the dip and then pray that it begins to pick up. Because more often than not, right, it won't actually be the bottom and it'll just continue to sell off. And I'm not saying that it's impossible to find the bottom. That's not what I'm saying. We're here for a numbers game, right? We want to set ourselves up for success and trade less and profit more. And how can we do that? How can we provide and approach the market in a way that might be a little bit more conservative? It's you only take a position when it actually makes sense, when something is actually increasing in value. A perfect example, and it's up to you guys if you guys agree or not. When I decided to take my position on crude oil, I saw that crude oil was overbought, right? And then I saw it pulling back, but it wasn't until I saw crude oil making lower lows, which means that the inverse ETN as DWT is actually pushing up. There's some action there. Because of that action, then, I got into my position. So it's those very simple little steps, if you haven't began to implement them, that in my opinion, and feel free to share it if it's in yours, and in my opinion, it has assisted me in allowing me to avoid, multiple trades that would have not gone according to plan, right? So it looks like crude oil is still selling off. We got natural gas trying to pick up right now. So it looks like that was the bottom as of right now for natural gas. We're picking up and it's approaching this EMA line. So we got you guys with a nice little recovery. We'll see if it continues. So again, it's gotten rejected by the EMA line once, twice, maybe a third time. We'll see what happens here. Again, the MACD, the RSI can only be used as a reference. It's never, a perfect, there's no such thing as a perfect indicator or anything like that. So we'll see what we have going on here. I'm going to drink some water real quick. Broker platform. This is the TD Ameritrade Thinkorswim platform. A lot of you guys always ask, Ricky, why do you always have the same intro? We all know what brokerage or what platform you use. Again, it's not everyone. Michelle, I don't know why that would be. That's kind of weird. Right? Ooh. Look at that. Wow. That was very, very aggressive. Can you check my message at 6:47? I'm just taking the messages as they come. So if I see them, great. If not, then I just won't be able to answer everything right now. Let me see. Rejected. All right, here it goes. Do you think Fidelity isn't as good as... I think Fidelity is a great brokerage. I still have Fidelity for... like the one that I had for like my 401k and stuff like that. So it doesn't matter what I think though. You have to think about what you want out of a brokerage and as a out of a interactive broker. As a like advanced platform. They have their active trader. I don't know what their platform is called. Fidelity. I think it might be like Fidelity Pro or something like that. That's their platform. It's up to you if you want to use it, but it's it's all based off of opinion, right? Crude oil right now. Okay, so crude oil looks like it's finding somewhat of a support. Is that what you were bringing up? Right? It looks like it's formulating somewhat of a reversal. Look at the MACD, look at the RSI. It's consolidating, no longer selling off. We'll see if we actually begin to make higher highs. That would then be in favor of UWT if we actually begin to push up. What is the best broker that is like Robinhood in the UK? Again, something that you have to figure out yourself. Again, if one of the things that I really want to empower you guys to do is you guys need to be problem solvers. I know that every single person that actually knows how to trade, would agree. If you've actually seen consistent growth within your trading account and you understand what you're doing, there is no question that problem solving is the thing that you need to understand. If you do not dedicate time to figure things out on your own, no one is going to be there step by step to walk you through the way. There's great, there's like this, even if you are part of Learn Plan Profit, you can watch me trade live, you have the course, you have the Discord chat. But if you're not able to be someone that is self-driven enough and self-sufficient enough to figure it out for yourself, I just don't know what to tell you. For you to ask like what brokerage is available that's similar to Robinhood in the UK, figure it out. Google it, YouTube it, do your own research. It's very simple, right? I really want to empower you. I know that might like rub some people off the wrong way. It might, I'm still just getting started. Again, nothing worth having in life comes easy, right? Relationships, professions, careers, friendships, everything comes at some price. Or work, right? And time. So why can't you short with Thinkorswim? Yeah, you can. No, Thanksgiving will not be 50% off, but I appreciate the offer. So the biggest sale that we will ever offer will be $75 off, and that's the link that you'll find in the description. I don't follow your style, but I love the motivation that you give people. Greets from Belgium. Oh, appreciate that. Thank you for tuning in. There it goes. Just like we expected, an overall reversal on crude oil, right? Would this live stream be available after it ends right now? Of course, yeah, it's going to be available, and I think we're going to make it public on YouTube once it's all set up. So we'll have to double check on that, though. Here it goes, guys. We're getting some consolidation on /NG. Let's see. Do you ever go short? No. I personally don't short, but that doesn't mean that you can't. What's going on, Kira? With LPP, can we ever text you? You'll have access to my Discord, which is what you would want for, trading related questions, but I don't know why you would want to text me. What are you wearing, fam? Once I take a good trade, I'll put on the little hoodie, just so you guys can see it real quick. I don't know. I'm not going to be able to see very clearly. I don't know if you guys can see it. This thing kind of like covers my eyes. I don't know if I'll be able to do this that good. Oh, we're out here. I don't know what you guys are going to be for Halloween, but everyone always calls me a giraffe. So we'll have to make it happen. Yeah, there you go. Oh my goodness, you guys are hilarious. All right, it looks like we're getting a lot of consolidation on natural gas. I'm trying to stay patient for the overall confirmation. Again, we don't want to get in too early and then it ends up getting fully rejected. That means that I bought at the very peak of, this rejection. So let's stay patient. Let's wait for those higher highs and let's feel comfortable with what we're doing. There it goes. It looks like you guys is beginning to push up. We'll try to see and get an order ready. Let's see what we got going on here. So I'm going to go back to natural gas as I have my position size here. So we'll start off small. We'll start off light, right? Nothing too aggressive. We don't have to make it or break it or anything like that. So again, look at the MACD, look at the RSI. It wouldn't be such a surprise if natural gas ends up getting rejected. And a friendly reminder, oh my God, just a friendly reminder, the natural gas report comes out in about 34 minutes. So guys, he has been wearing that costume for 3 days straight. Okay. I don't know who's on the TechBlitz garage. It must be Ismail or something. Or Justin. I have not been wearing this for 3 days straight, so don't be a punk. Yeah, I think that it might begin to go down. Do you guys see one of the reasons that I'm not so eager to take a position right now on natural gas is you see this continuous descending pattern that we've been seeing? It showed a nice push up. We got to the break above the EMA line, But one of the things that I'm noticing is, I think it happened, no, it didn't even happen there, but the MACD, there it goes, getting fully rejected, natural gas breaking and falling back down. Look at the MACD, look at the RSI, it just looked a little overextended. So again, patience goes a long way. Some of you guys might be saying, Ricky, take a position, or I need to take a position every single morning. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. It just doesn't work like that, you know. The whole idea behind trading and investing is to take advantage of an opportunity that's worth taking. And ask yourself, be real with yourself. Do you think that you're going to, you know, run into one of those every single day? Probably not, right? If you have actual criteria that every single stock has to meet, it probably won't, you know, present itself every single day. There's nothing wrong with that. It just means that you're selective, right? You know, if you're gonna, you know, when you begin to start dating, right, for all those young people out there, are you gonna date the first person that comes up to you, right, or every single person that you have the possibility of dating? No, based off of your maybe previous relationships or you know, what you would look for in a significant other. Then yeah, we got Gio saying, okay, everyone but Gio, right? Gio will date anyone, but for those that want a quality relationship, right, it's probably not the best. Whoa, was my TOS lagging, or was that just a push? Yeah, definitely lagging. Okay, so it looks like my TOS is got any tips on making a trade plan or a trading plan? Of course, when it comes down to day trades or swing trades, one of the things that we've covered within Learn Plan Profit is that golden ratio, right? Making sure that you only take advantage of opportunities that have a margin of profit that outweighs the risk, right? And making sure that every single time that you take a position, you know, set yourself up for success. Even if you approach it with like an OCO bracket, right? That can allow you to manage your risk, buy, and set a limit order all at the same time. We have a video on that explains to you exactly how to do that. So do you have a position on DWT? I do not. I sold that position. So it was just a quick little day trade. Nothing crazy there. So right now we're trying to get a feel of what's going to happen with natural gas. It looks like it was trying to push up, but now it's getting rejected. I think that now, because of how things are looking, you know, we might actually begin to make lower lows. All right, sounds good, Ryan. So Ryan is saying, I'm going to go come trick-or-treating. No need for candy. I'll be happy with the McLaren keys. Sounds good, sounds good. McLaren is for sale. Let me know if you want to buy it. Well, it's not really posted for sale, but you make me an offer and it might be. How much horsepower was your GTR? I'm not too sure. Well, I sold it, right? So it was stage 2, if I'm not mistaken. It wasn't anything crazy. Is a Lambo for sale? Of course, of course. You guys know that, you know, my house is even for sale. Let's put it that way. If you guys offer me enough for my house, I'll move out. We'll do a 2-week close. Everything's for sale for the right price, right? Is the Learn Plan Profit deal a one-time payment or monthly? No, it's a one-time payment. You get lifetime access to all the updates and being able to watch me trade live and the Discord chat. The Discord chat and the live trading, of course, is a privilege, right? As long as you don't break any of our rules, you'll always have access to it. So, you know, we ask for very simple things to, you know, respect one another and, you know, keeping it as clean as possible. So, greetings from San Antonio, Texas. What's up? What's up? Wish I could have your trading skills. It's not anything special, right? It's something that you can all work towards. So it just takes time. So /CL getting rejected. So again, making lower lows, that's in favor of DWT, which is the position that we were on, right? Or we were in. So making lower lows, it got rejected by the SMA line. So how much is your house worth? It's worth about $900,000 according to Zillow. So, yeah. How long will you stream for? I'll be streaming for about another 30 minutes. So hopefully you guys, is that okay with you guys if we stream for another 30 minutes? I wanted to stream during the natural gas report. I know a lot of you guys like that. So let me know if that's cool with you guys. So let's do it. How many of you guys like the crude oil and natural gas report days? So no longer. Okay. Yeah, natural gas is pretty crazy right now, right? It's consolidating. There is no question that it's trying to build a support here. So Pascal, I'm sure you do, my guy. Pascal, what do you think is going to happen? I think that because we're already beginning to show signs of a sell-off literally right around that 6 o'clock time, we began to see a change of direction. It looks like natural gas is pulling back. What do you think, and how do you think the natural gas report is going to play out? I think this is showing us or giving us, I mean, there's no question that natural gas has been very, very bullish, right? The past couple of really like week to maybe 2 weeks. So you're still short. Oh, wow. Okay. I was not aware of that. Okay. You're still short on natural gas. Okay. I like that. Yeah. All right. Let's check out. This was the 1 day, 1 minute chart, but I'm going to change it to the 1 day, 5 minute chart. I want to start and wait for higher highs. Do you guys see how it sold off very aggressively? We're getting some form of consolidation, and we'll see if it actually begins to reverse. But I think that this aggressive sell-off, it might be an indication of the direction that the natural gas report might go. So is the course for beginners? Of course, the course is beginner friendly. It's designed to teach you from you knowing nothing, right? And if you have any questions, you have the ability to direct message me along the way. So, but again, we are going to ask you, you need to be a problem solver, right? You need to be someone that wants it. So here it goes. Let's go ahead and do some breakdowns. Look at that. Natural gas is just non-stop consolidating. Look at that. It just got rejected again. I don't know how I feel about that. That's showing inconsistency. So I might have to hold off on this. Oh, there it goes, making lower lows. And wow, look at that. Degas on the rise. Let's see, can I get in there? I'm just gonna go in there let's see. Where are we at? /CL, making lower lows for /CL. Pullback on natural gas. We'll set this alert. Wow, crude oil selling off like there's no tomorrow. Look at that. DWT at 544. Whoa, my TOS is all over the place. Here it goes. Where can I find the link to the Discord? So once you enroll in Learn Plan Profit, it's in the second section of the course. Right. Let's see what we got going on here. Here it goes. Can we make lower lows on natural gas? Oh, pushing up. Looks like we'll have to manage our risk. If we actually begin to make higher highs, right? Wow, look at that on crude oil. Aggressive sell-off. How many of you guys took a position on DWT? Oh, here it goes, pushing. We'll have to be careful with this if we begin to make higher highs. It's consolidating, no question about it, that it's beginning to consolidate on natural gas. I'm in DWT. How many of you guys have locked in profits on DWT? How about that? Is that a better question? Here we go. Oh, look at this. Curling EMA. Let's see what we got going on. All right, we got 21 minutes left. Let's see what we got going on here. Are we going to sell off or bounce off this EMA line? Again, the MACD does not look too promising for natural gas, but again, that's just one indicator. Overall, natural gas is a little bit more on the oversold side. There it is, beginning to pull back a little bit. So I'm going to, on this, buy 100 more shares, and I'll buy that at A5. All right, let's sell. All right. Here it goes. Can we make lower lows on natural gas? Let's see. Oh, finding a potential support. Is that what we're seeing here? Let's see. Diaz is not moving just yet. Can we get the break? I don't know. Look at that, trying to find a support. So I want to see if we actually begin to make higher lows, and there it goes. It didn't pull back to where we thought it was going to pull back to. Here it goes, looking bullish again. Alrighty. Again, the not so pretty part, right, about trading, we have to make sure that we manage our risk. So yeah, that's definitely something. My position size isn't anything that's too crazy. But yeah, I'm noticing that as well. My TOS has froze a couple of times. I keep looking at my little timer, making sure that it's still running. There it goes, natural gas with a little bit of a pullback. That's promising for me. Not for those that are in UGAS, but again, right now it's anyone's game. We don't have true confirmation of any direction. We just have a lot of consolidation here at a potential support for natural gas, with recent patterns of natural gas looking a little bit more bearish. So we'll see. Do we make lower lows here? There it is. There it is. Can we break above 110 for DGAS? Strong resistance on DGAS. There it goes. Nice push. All right. Are we back at it? So can we make lower lows? 2.68. Come on. 2.68. Show me something. Let's see. Nope. Found a support. Still. Here we go. Come on, natural gas. Look, 2.681. Let's get a nice little run. Little push for the boys. Let's see. Nice profits. Nope. Wait. Let's see it. Guys, it's not picking a side. It's still consolidating, team. It's still consolidating. Here we go. What side are we picking? All right. Wait, is that right now? Wow, crude oil is still selling off. Finding a support here, team. So one of the things that I'm just going to have to realize is that we are not selling off on, there it goes. We're not selling off on natural gas. It's too strong of a support. That's what it's showing right now. And it pushes right back up. I'm just going to have to accept that and walk away. Yeah, it doesn't. Oh, there it goes. Beginning to push up once again. Doesn't surprise me there. Let's see. Nice push. There it goes. It's pushing up pretty quick. Oh, come on, dude. Whoa. Yeah, 15 minutes left. What do we got going on here? So I put a stop on DGAS. Dude, come on. Holy crud. Dude, are you freaking kidding me? And I can see TOS, DGAS is pushing up right now. Wow, what a joke. That was upsetting. All right, sorry about that, team. I don't know what to tell you. That was kind of bummy. I was up, I think. Yeah, look at that. As soon as it sells off. There it goes. We'll see if we get a second chance at this. I don't think we will, but here it goes. All right, sold. There's the break at 111. Can it break it? This is gonna shoot up. Look at that. Wow, look at that. What a beauty. Definitely made sense on why it broke. Broke 111, hit highs of 111.65 so far. Okay. All right, so we're halfway to the daily goal. We're at $232.40. We got 12 minutes until the natural gas report comes out. This would have been a nice, definitely, right? I told you downside potential. 100%, I definitely saw natural gas begin to consolidate. But, you know, you never, especially, I mean, Pascal, you're like a swing trader, right? So you'll hold these for a number of, you know, weeks or months, if that, right? As a day trader, we've seen natural gas just continuously change direction, so that's why I was just trying to manage my risk. But DWT spiked. Yeah, it looks like net /NG is trying to find somewhat of a support. So on that trade alone on DGAS, I made 191 with 200 shares. So 200 shares, that's about a little bit over $20,000. So that was almost about a 1% trade. So that wasn't bad. Again, just getting a feel. Slowly but surely, my next position will probably be a little bit more. I missed out on a little bit, of course, right? I sold at, where did I sell at? I sold at 10.98, and it hit highs of 10.68. So, I mean, regardless, I still feel like I did my part. We didn't know 100% if it was going to break the resistance, but it's not 75% off Learn Plan Profit. It's $75 off Learn Plan Profit. So again, that's that first link below. If you don't see that link, it's the first link below. Refresh your screen and you should be able to see it. So again, that's going to be our biggest sell ever. If you want to join our team and you like what you see, cool. If you don't want to join, then 100%, I appreciate you even taking time out of your busy Halloween to join us. And I mean that. I really do appreciate it. We're here to work with people that see value in what we do and what they see. So congrats, camera lady. Let's see. I mean, I like it. Let's keep it consistent. So it looks like crude oil is beginning to try to find a support, but it continuously gets rejected by that overall EMA line. We're 10 minutes away from the natural gas report. I'm going to stay a little patient. I'm going to hold off on another trade. And I'm going to wait till the report. We're just a little bit too close, and I'm focusing too much on natural gas that I just don't want to take a poor trade. So thoughts on DWT swing? In my honest opinion, I think that, yeah, crude oil has been selling off. But one of the things that we want to make sure that we understand is even on this 20-day 1 hour chart, crude oil has been so volatile, right? So even if tomorrow doesn't go according to plan, are you going to be okay with still holding, right? And do you feel like you got a good enough deal on DWT that crude oil can continue to sell off? There's no question that it's been selling off, but how much is it going to? And I think you just have to look at previous patterns and see that it's almost been making these like higher highs and higher lows. So, you know, just keep that in mind next time you plan to maybe go into a swing trade. Again, never go into a swing trade when your day trade doesn't go according to plan. How many of you guys have ever done that? And I've done that 100%. I've made that mistake so many times where your day trade, you initially go into it as a day trade and it doesn't go according to plan, and then you choose to, I'm going to hold it. It's going to perform tomorrow. That's called bag holding. That's not called swing trading, right? And even if you do get lucky, admit it, some of the times you do get lucky and it does go according to plan, you're like, you see, how simple was that? I just held it. But more often than not, it will not go according to plan. And that's what bites you in the butt, right? You get discouraged, you don't want to trade anymore. And again, it's the very simple things in life that people overcomplicate. So let's keep it simple and enjoy the process. It looks like, again, natural gas is still selling off, especially with decaying ETFs, of course. There it goes. Wow, look at that. DGAS at 11.84. Here it goes. About to break 12. Dude, what is going on? I did not click on natural gas. Closed. Earned $652 today. I like that. Congrats, congrats. Super happy to hear. All right, guys, we got 8 minutes until the report comes out. 8 more minutes. My TOS has been glitching, made me lose money. Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry to hear that. You can call TD Ameritrade, and if they can verify that the glitch happened or that it was an inconvenience to you, depending on how much it is, TD Ameritrade is normally pretty good at helping you out. So, yeah, just something to take into consideration, right? It definitely does suck, but I don't know. I don't know why it's been glitching. I saw that yesterday. I know people are going to be saying that it's because they now offer free commission, that they're now degrading their software, right? I don't know. I don't think that's the case. I think it's just experiencing some, technical issues, which happens from time to time. So, will the sale happen again? No, the sale, it happens once a month, and it's $75 off, right? But it's only for 24 hours. So, Ricky, happy Halloween. Kurt's Garage, what's up, what's up? Happy Halloween. All right, crude oil is still selling off. Guys, look at this DWT position. Remember the DWT position I sold over here? I believe I sold it at, where was it? At 3.7, right? At this overall reversal, sold it at 3.7. Look at that. Hoo-wee. Wow. Non-stop selling off. I like it. We have to put our... How many of you guys are wearing your draft costumes? Or, not draft costumes, Halloween costumes. It can't just be me, right? I like that. Congrats, Paul. We just hit highs of 555 on DWT. Tech Buds giraffe merch. No, not that. I'm a lion. I like it. I like it. You guys, I don't know what you guys are going to be for Halloween, but you guys know that I love reposting your stories. If you guys are in your Halloween costume and are next to like your trading station or, your phone where the TOS is, take a picture, post it on your story, tag me. I'd love to repost you guys. All right, TOS, it's all good. We don't want to see what natural... Look at this. My 35-pound infant son is Thor. That's so cool. Are you gonna wear it outside though? Yeah, when we hand out candy, right? So, dude, this is bad. I haven't seen it like this much. I don't think ever. Look, and it's just for natural gas. What the heck? Come on. That is hilarious. Dress like your biggest fear. DGAS's spread. Isn't that the truth? You know, LPP is strong when natural gas is lagging, right? I think my whole TOS is lagging. It's just not, yeah, it's everything. We have 4 minutes left until the report comes out. I don't know what to do. Let's see. Crude oil still selling off. All right, I'm going to restart my TOS. I'm not going to restart the live stream. I'm going to restart the TOS. Whoa, I look ridiculous. All right, I'm going to restart it super quick. Let me pull this off. There it goes. All right, 1 second. I do apologize for the inconvenience. I just want to make sure that we capture the natural gas report. You guys know that that's one of our favorite things to capture. So let's wait. Again, just a friendly reminder, we have 3 minutes left. If you do not want to hold anything during the report, if you don't want to benefit from the push or experience that loss, right? It could go either way. Please do your part as a trader and set yourself up for success. If you don't want to experience that shift, please do not hold during the report. That's simple. All right, all right. Two minutes left. Dude, what the heck? I'm gonna close out my other windows. One minute. I am so sorry. Dude, it looks like no one's TOS is loading. And this is so sketchy for all those that wanted to sell. They're like, I closed out my position. Come on. Dude. Oh, it's not even letting me log in anymore. Okay. Well, I can see it on my phone, and it aggressively sold off. Natural gas aggressively sold off. It was in favor. Whoa! It now recovered. It's recovering. Natural gas is back. We're trading at 111 for D-gas, and it looks like it's reversing. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at this error message I'm getting. My internet's fine. That is such a letdown. I am so sorry, team. I don't even know what to say. Yeah, this is some real spooky shiz, right? a little bit short. Okay, I appreciate that, Pascal. So forecast was 86, actual was 89. Okay. Guys, I'm so sorry. Well, at least this happened at the end of the live stream, right? Oh, here we go. All right, well, this doesn't look too good for Thinkorswim. I feel like we have a pretty good following for those that want to potentially use Thinkorswim, and definitely not. Wow. Ooh, there it goes. Wow. Quick change of direction on natural gas. I'm not even able to trade it. I see this all happening on my phone. Look at this. Look at that sell-off that just happened. Dude, that is so bummy. Cool. Look at that. I'm not going to trade off my phone when I can't see the full charts. It's not worth it. There it goes. Natural gas about to make lower lows. All right, team. There it goes. Making lower lows on natural gas. Pushing higher highs on degas. Degas at 113.50 now. Wow. What a missed opportunity. So there's updates being installed now, supposedly. What a joke. All right, guys. Well, I really don't know what to tell you right now. I hope that you enjoyed a majority of this live stream. I really apologize that we had to end it like that. Yeah. I don't know what to tell you. It's technical issues with Thinkorswim. TOS is haunted on Halloween. Yeah, I'm just upset. I'm so happy that I closed out my position, regardless if it, obviously this played out in my favor. Like I would have been up like $1,000 on DGAS, but that's besides the point. The point is, if someone wanted to manage their risk on their position and TOS acts like this, or performs like this, this can put someone in such a rough position that they're not going to want to use this platform anymore. So I don't know what's going on. I really do apologize for the inconvenience. And I really hope that this fixes itself for each and every single one of you. I'm not going to trade until I actually begin to resolve these issues on my side. But it's still saying that Thinkorswim couldn't connect to the internet. So we'll see what happens. Sounds good, Pascal. I really do appreciate you guys' time. I really hope that I earned your thumbs up. If you guys have any questions, I believe the phone number is down below. You guys can send me a text if you guys have any questions whatsoever. If you're ready to join the Learn, Plan, Profit team, again, we would love to have you if you think that you're a good fit for it. It's going to be the first link down below. It's $75 off the Learn, Plan, Profit course. And again, that is our biggest sale ever. That's going to last 24 hours. Thank you guys again. I wish you guys a beautiful and safe Halloween. Have fun. Hope you guys have an amazing time. And don't forget to tag me on Instagram if you guys want me to repost you on mine. Thank you guys again for your time. And like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy.